Hello everyone, my name is Tiffany. This is my husband Chris. We're on the board of Homeschoolers of Maine. I hope you had a very wonderful Thanksgiving and pray that the remainder of your holiday season is blessed.
Absolutely. You know, it's a wonderful thing about Thanksgiving because it's intentional. And we just wanted to be intentional for a second to give thanks for Ed and Kathy Green for starting Homeschoolers of Maine, for all those that supported them and helped them along the way. You know, that's every staff member, every volunteer, every person who gave anything to the support of Homeschoolers of Maine. I think we all know, if you're watching this, whether you've been a part of Homeschoolers of Maine for a long time or you're just finding out about it, you know that like in the last 2 years, as rough as it's been with COVID and vaccines and everything else, you know, we're grateful to have an organization that's here for us. And so that's one reason we've supported Homeschoolers of Maine. Sometimes, you know, we go through hard times like the last 2 years, but sometimes those times point us to something that we didn't know was going to be a blessing. If you didn't know about homeschooling before this and now you're doing it for whatever reason, and you find out that this is the blessing that is really opening doors for you and your family, then, you know, we could look back and be thankful. So there's always something to be thankful for. And, you know, Giving Tuesday is coming up. And this is a great opportunity to be able to give back. It's a great opportunity to do like many have done in the last 30 years, is to be able to make sure that home has what it needs to be able to support and lift up families. That home is families helping families. And so to be true to our mission, to our vision, we're looking to you to give back, to be thankful, to acknowledge what has been placed into your life through Homeschoolers of Maine, whether it's resources, curriculum, just an encouraging word.
Yeah, sometimes you get to a point in your homeschooling journey that as a parent, as you're teaching your children and you don't believe in yourself. You're a phone call away from a Homeschoolers of Maine representative or the office staff. And just an encouraging word will get you over that hump. And it's such a blessing. Somebody that's been there, done that, that's calm and beyond what words can
It is
give.
beyond words. When you're in the mix of it, when you're having not only the issues of whatever's going on in the world,
Emotions.
like COVID or vaccines, but you also are in the fight of, am I messing up my kids, or are they messing me up, or what's going on here? And you have someone who can say, hey, it's normal, here's what you can do, here's some suggestions, here's some encouragement. You know, it is invaluable and it is beyond words. And we're again grateful for everything that Homeschoolers of Maine has done. But when we say that, we recognize that it's not just the founders, it's not just the office staff, it is people who have given what they could, whether it's time, prayer, finances, regardless of the size of it. Everything, all of it matters, and all of it leads to thanks. Everything leads to Thanksgiving. Now, you know, if you're a supporter of Homeschoolers of Maine and you've given in the past, but you're not in the inner workings, maybe you don't keep up with the thread on Facebook, maybe you don't hear all the Thanksgiving and everything that's going on. You don't hear the people saying thank you that you're here. And I would encourage you this Giving Tuesday to go to homeschoolersofmaine.org. Under resources, you're going to find the tab Giving Tuesday. Now, not only is there an option there to be able to give financially and to support the work of Homeschoolers of Maine, but there's also testimonies on there. And these aren't old testimonies, these are recent. You know, there's so many, the influx, I should say that since 2020, homeschooling jumped from 6,500 homeschoolers to over 12,000. And even now that people are going back to school, we're still well over 8,000. So, you know, this is something that Homeschoolers of Maine has been able to be there for, support, and grow to meet the additional need. And we do it because of people who care, people who minister, people who give to help make all this happen. So there's not enough words to be able to say thank you. And if you are able to give, again, it's not the size, it's just the heart of your giving. To be able to look and say, Homeschoolers of Maine was there for me. I want to make sure that it's there for others in the future. Homeschoolers of Maine is 30 years old, and we thank you for helping us to continue into the future, to be there for others and to give, whether people can express their gratitude or be able to give back. That's not the point. We just want to be there. And we thank you for helping to make that happen.
Yes, and if you're not familiar with everything that a home offers, we could go another 5 minutes listing everything that home is there to support you in so many different ways. But one of the ways is home gives scholarships. And as a recipient of a particular scholarship that we've had in the past, we are just so grateful. And that time in our life where it was really tough for us, we didn't know who exactly the money came from, but I tell you what, it was a huge load off, and it's a huge blessing. So that's just one area that home is there helping people that may be going through a tough time or financially. And so home is there, always there.
And we're there for you with legislation as well, whether it's parental rights or whether it's an eye in the legislature. We want to be able to support you in Augusta. We want to be able to help support you in your living room or home or wherever your homeschooling is taking place. We want you to know we love you. We're thankful for you. And whatever you can do to help continue on this Giving Tuesday and throughout December for that matter, our goal is 2022 as we go into 2022 in hopes for another blessed year in homeschooling and in family and doing this together. So God bless you, and we hope that you have a wonderful holiday season.